Pricing of fish is very crucial, yet it is confusing for a lot of beginners. They don't know how to determine the price of their fish. In this video, I'll take you through how to price your fish. I shall look at the factors affecting the prices, and I will also look at the price models to use. So please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. My name is Abdulaziz Issa. All we do here is to share paper tips based on our experience and research. How do you determine the price of your fish? We first of all look at the factors. And the factors affecting the price will first have to do with the size or the weight of your fish. The weight of the fish determine the price. Ideally, fish are sold per kilograms or per measurement, depending on location. But in Africa or in Ghana, we basically base our price on kilograms. And depending on your location, the price of the kilograms also varies. We'll still come to that. So if you are basing our price on kilograms, what it means is that a fish that is up to 1 kilogram, the price is different. A fish that is above 1 kilogram, the price is different. And fish that is lesser than 1 kilogram, the price is different. You see why I said factors affecting what has to do with the weight or the size of the fish. Take note of that. The second thing is the feed cost or the cost of production. When you're also going to price your fish, look at how much cost you have incurred in the production cycle, considering the cost of the fingerlings, the feed, and these things. If you consider that, then you look at how you are going to sell the fish so that you can break even, if not make profit, but you not run at loss. So look at the cost of production as one of the factors. Another factor is market demand. Sometimes you consider the market demand of the fish at that time. In fact, fish sometimes the cost is seasonal. There are times that the demand for fish is higher, and for that matter, the price as well. And there are times that the demand is lower and the price is lower. So if at the time that you are harvesting at the high demand time, you can increase or you can have your fish sold at higher price. And likewise, or vice versa. If you are harvesting at the time the demand is lower, be assured that your prices too will also be lower. So that's another thing you should also consider. Now also consider competition and location. How much are other farmers selling their fish at your location? If you determine that and you weigh that against other factors that I have enumerated, then you'll be rest assured that you price your fish in that range. Otherwise, if your price is higher whilst others are lower, the likelihood of customers going for the lower price at the expense of you is higher. So it means that people who are selling theirs at the lower price will get market as compared to you whose price is higher. So you need to know how much your competitors are selling their fish, then you price that against that. So these are the factors you need to consider. Now let's look at the pricing models. After considering all these factors, there are two major models that you have to consider when you're going to price your fish. The factors are giving you a broader picture, things that you need to consider. But to actually put how much, look at these two models. First has to do with the cost-based pricing. That was cost-based pricing. Remember, one of the factors I said you should consider the cost of production. So now this model of pricing, we look at how much it costs you to produce the fish. After knowing how much, write it down, take it down, do the calculation. After knowing how much it costs you, then add something to it for your profit. Remember, you are not a charitable organization, or you are. You are not a philanthropist, or you are. You mean business. So calculate the cost of the production and add something for your profits into that and put your pricing. That's what we call the cost-based pricing model. I'm sure it is clear. The second you have to consider is the market-based pricing. The market-based pricing has to do with the market price of the fish. Remember, you are not the first person to produce fish in your locality. So check out how much they are selling fish. Even if you are the first to produce, but they are selling fish in the market. Consider that. The market pricing. Like I said earlier, if others are selling cheaper and you are selling higher or costly, people would prefer to go for the cheaper one. So the competitors also determines how much you should sell your fish. So taking these two models into consideration will determine which one is best for you to consider. And to give you another tips bonus, you need to keep your production at a lower cost. If you keep the production at lower cost, you will always make profit no matter the market fluctuation. But if your production is higher, it means that if others are selling at a certain price, and because your production is higher, you are not going to make profit or break even, sell at that same price. It means that it's going to affect your production and your market. So make sure that your production too is lower. And to ensure your production is lower, you need to watch out this cost vigorously and also take out our aquaculture system. Why am I saying this? Constant changing of water, especially if you are buying the water, is also costly. So having a system that will let you run the water, it means that you are not going to always buy water, and that will reduce the cost of production. So check out the link in the description for the course to our aquaculture system, where you can learn how to make your own filtration system and install it in your farm, and that can reduce your cost of production. So that having look at all this, you will be rest assured that you will know how to price your fish. So please stay watching, check out that next one, and you will be educated based on our experience on how to sell your fish. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Abdulaziz Issa, and this is Fakwa Kupon.
This one, I think they just brought it. It's
0.16.
0.16.
Put this one. One.
Careful. Too cute. With the fish. 0.5, 0.40, right? Because the sun has come out, it's brighter.
Turn it.